eminent filmmaker and the chairman of the jury for the feature film section. It's also my privilege to introduce Sri Asim Kumar Sinha ji, the chairman of the non-feature section. I want to introduce Sri Chandrasekhar A, the chairman of the jury on the book writing. Once again, I want to reiterate that the National Film Awards are the highest recognition of excellence in Indian cinema. And it started way back in 1954. The first year, 1953 films were given the awards in 1954. And this year, the 72nd NFA, the films are made during and certified between January 1st of 2024 to December 31st of 2024. Here, today we are, the schedule of our briefing is that first we'll start with the best writing, which Chandrasekhar Saab will brief you. And we had a very, very thorough and very impartial and rigorous process. We had a huge number of entries. All those things will be briefed by the chairman. I wish to invite Chandrasekhar sir up. You can please start the briefing.
Thank you. So in the best writing on cinema, along with me, Ms. Rita Datta was a member. She is an academician and film critic. Then Srimati Sujata Shiban was also a member. She is an author and translator from Odisha and Hindi. In the critics category, actually we had around 24 critics in 8 languages. And in the books category, we had around 38 books in 9 languages. So I'm going to the announcement, the declaration. So the 72nd National Film Awards 2024, Best Writing on Cinema, the Best Film Critic. The award goes to Sanjeev Srivastava. For the Hindi writing, for displaying insightful and analytical rigor, a nuanced understanding of Indian cinema, and illuminating cinematic form, aesthetics, and socio-cultural context, while fostering informed appreciation of contemporary filmmaking. Then moving on to the next category, the best book on cinema. It goes to Naniruvide Nimmagagi, Nadiruvide Nannagagi, Kannada Cinemada Tattva Mattu Rajagiya. I stand for you, the state stand for us, political and philosophical dimensions of Kannada cinema. The book is in Kannada. For the award was given after considering it's incessively examining the philosophical, political, and cultural dimensions of Kannada cinema, combining scholarly rigor with original critical insight, and enriching the understanding of regional film culture and its place within Indian cinematic discourse. The book is authored by Kenjaneru Pradeep Kumar Shetty, published by Mirror Pustaka. Thank you.
So we'll proceed to the next leg of our briefing today. Asim Kumar sir, please take over the mic and can brief about the non-feature sections.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, then Principal DG. I also extend my sincere gratitude to Joint Secretary Sri Ajay Nagbhushan ji, Deputy Director of the NFSL, Srimati Indani Boshi Tanuji, and the entire staff for their seamless coordination of the jury proceedings. It is my great pleasure to announce 72nd National Film Awards 2024 non-feature films as the chairperson. The jurors are Kamlesh Udasi. Please stand, sir. Writer, director from Gujarat. Hari Nair, director from Kerala. Kedar Gaikwad, cinematographer, director from Maharashtra. James Khang M. Bam, writer, director from Manipur. Tripti Sundar Abhikar, producer, director from Karnataka. E.V. Ganesh Babu, director, actor from Tamil Nadu. We saw almost 161 films that includes documentaries, short films, and animation in 24 languages. Every film had its own strength and identity. It was very tough. We find the privilege of judging 16 award categories only, and that's why very decision came for long and passionate discussions. We looked at each film on its own merits because no two films or artists are the same. We were truly amazed by the quality of talent across all departments, and we would like to congratulate and applaud everyone who was a part of these films. Without wasting too much of time, I'd like to announce the winners of the 22nd National Film Awards in the non-feature film category 2024. We'll begin in reverse order. The special jury mention goes to, there are two films. Chola Dora or Sui, it's Hindi. The film tenderly celebrates the heritage, craftsmanship, cultural resilience, and enduring traditions of the Gaddi community in the Himalayas through eloquent cinematic storytelling. Director Jamin Modi and Lokesh Ghai. Second special mention goes to Bhadrakali Natkam, Malayalam film, for beautifully capturing Kerala's sacred Bhadrakali traditions through evocative visuals and immersive sound design. Director Anand Jyoti. Best script, Obur, Hindi and Kashmiri, for its striking brilliance in narrating the story of a teenage horse guide in a snowbound village whose search for a lost digital memory becomes a haunting reflection on grief and loss. Scriptwriter Faraz Ali. Best narrator voiceover, Little Planet, A Tale of Frogs, English, for its exceptional voice artistry, bringing life and depth to the hidden world of frogs in the Western Ghats, inspiring wonder and deepening appreciations for the region's remarkable biodiversity. Narrator voiceover, Saundarya Jayachandran. Best music direction, On the Trail of 41 Degree, Marathi. Citation. For its evocative music direction, the film sustains suspense, thrill, and engagement, heightening mystery as extraordinary events unfold within ordinary lives, enriching the narrative with emotional depth and intrigue. Music director Shivpal Singh Kang. Best editing, NDA Hindi, for its masterful editing where precise pacing, rhythmic montage, and seamless transitions weave the film into a stirring narrative of legacy, valor, and the spirit of young army officers. Editor Manvir Jasroitia. Best sound design, Blue Tamil, for exceptional sound design and immersive sonic structures, waves, silence, and ambient shifts to evoke a child's wish of seeing a well, blending hope, emotion, and vastness of the sea into a moving experience. Sound designer Hari Hara Sudhan. Best cinematography, Life in Loom, English, Tamil, Hindi, Assamese, and Bengalis, for its evocative visual poetry that transforms India's landscapes into a living canvas where breathtaking cinematography, light, texture, and movement celebrate the timeless artistry, resilience, heritage, and the spirit of handloom weaving. Cinematographer Edmund Ransom. Best direction, Statue of Unity, Ekta Ka Pratik, Hindi. Citation. For creatively chronicling the making of the world's tallest statue through dynamic cinematic storytelling, transforming an engineering marvel into a stirring tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, unity and national pride. Director Anand L. Rai. Best Short Film, Humsafar Marathi. Through a compassionate cinematic narrative, the film reveals how ordinary objects become deeply personal and how their loss opens a poignant void, sparking and heartfelt search for memory, identity, and emotional connection. Producer Anuksha Motion Pictures and Entertainment, Director Abhijit Arvind Dalvi. Best Animation Film, Touched as Water, Silent. For its simple yet profound artistry, this film transforms grief into poetic animation, capturing love, loss, and hope through graceful visuals and extraordinary cinematic simplicity. Producer JB Productions, Director and Animator Joseph Benedict. Best Non-Feature Film promoting social and environmental values. Piplantari, a tale of eco-feminism, Hindi, Rajasthani, and English. Through compelling storytelling and striking imagery, this documentary reveals how the peace of Piplantari transformed an environmental crisis into enduring hope, forging a powerful legacy of ecological and social renewal. Producer Johnson Suraj Films International, Director Suraj Kumar. Best Documentary, Ram Nami, Hindi. For its masterful storytelling, this documentary illuminates the extraordinary Ram Nami tradition, portraying faith, identity, and resilience with intimacy and originality, creating a profound cinematic portrait of an enduring spiritual community. Producer BVP Studio Virtual Bharat Private Limited, Director Bharat Bala Ganapati. Best Art Culture Film, Main Nida, Hindi. Through rare archival footage and evocative storytelling, this documentary honors Padma Shri Nida Fazli, preserving his poetic brilliance, philosophical wisdom, and enduring literacy legacy of future generations with grace and authenticity. Producer Samprihan Multimedia Private Limited, Director Atul Pandey. Best Biographical Historical Reconstruction Compilation Film, Kakori, Hindi. Citation. For its stirring tribute to India's young revolutionaries, this film transformed history into powerful cinema, honoring their courage, sacrifice, and unwavering spirit while celebrating the enduring legacy of resistance and freedom. Producer KSR Weathers and Minty Mishra, Director Kamlesh K. Mishra. Best Debut Film of a Director, Anjan Santhali. For transforming folklore into cinematic portrait, the director beautifully weaves myth, enchantment, and longing through ethereal imagery and profound emotions resonance. Director Raviraj Murmu. Best Non-Feature Film, all formats of non-feature films, documentary, short, animation will be, that is, Bhangar, obsolete, Marathi and English. For its lyrical storytelling and emotional depth, this documentary follows an elderly couple whose unforeseen crisis unfolds into a moving reflection on love, loss, freedom, aging, and dignity. Producer and director Sumira Roy. Congratulations and thank you to all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I now welcome Sri Jairaj, Chairman of the Feature Film Section. So please, you can continue.
Good evening. Thank you so much for the opportunity to announce 72nd National Film Awards 2024 Feature Films. I introduce my jury members. Shri Om Raut, filmmaker, Marathi and Hindi film industry. Mr. Asim Bajaj, cinematographer from Hindi film industry. Mrs. Priya Krishnaswamy, editor and filmmaker from Tamil industry. Shri Rakesh Ranjan, sound engineer from Hindi film industry. Shri Napoleon, filmmaker from Mizoram. Mrs. Meera Chopra, actor and producer from Hindi film industry. Mrs. Srilekha Mukherjee, actor from Bengali, Calcutta. Mrs. Archana Udupa, singer from Kannada film industry. Sri V. N. Aditya, filmmaker. He's a director and producer from Telugu industry. Mrs. G. Kala, cinematographer, not only in Tamil, Malayalam, almost all the languages, I think, thousands of songs. With the support, I hear declaring, before the declaration, I would like to mention around 400 feature films in 34 different languages and unscheduled languages. It was really a big task because a lot of young filmmakers with different experiments and new vision. I think it was quite hectic, but still, I think we did the justice. First of all, the special mention, Meyyalagan, Tamil film. The sound mixing of Meyyalagan employs a restrained, naturalistic, acoustic, and aesthetic that employs sonic intimacy over contemporary auditory excess. Film sound mix engineer Suran G. Special mention, Captain Miller, Tamil film. He carries an entire era on his shoulders and embodies a colonial era rebel with fierce grace and electrifying screen presence. Actor Dhanush. Best Tulu film, Imbu, for its powerful depiction of the impact of the clash of traditional lifestyle with modern technology on an innocent practitioner of an ancient art. Producer Picture Studio, director Shivadwas Shetty. Best Garhwali film, Doli, for its sensitive and authentic portrayal of cultural heritage, dignity, and social justice. Through a compelling narrative rooted in tradition, the film highlights the enduring struggle for recognition while celebrating the transformative power of art and human spirit and promoting the Gandhian philosophy of ahimsa. Producer S.C. Farmacham Private Limited, director Dinesh P. Bonsley. Best Telugu film, Committee Kurolu, The Carnival Committee, for its heartfelt and authentic portrayal of friendship, community, and changing social realities in rural Andhra Pradesh. The film captures complexities of local politics while celebrating the enduring spirit of togetherness and reconciliation. Producer Pink Elephant Pictures, Sri Radha Damodara Studios, director Yaduvamshi. Best Tamil film, Ryan. Ryan rose with raw power. It's a patriarchal saga where royalty bleeds, vengeance burns, and the hero commands the screen with magnetic, brooding ferocity. Producer Sun TV Network Limited, director Dhanush. Best Odia film, Lahari, The Tide of Times, for elevating landscape into a narrative through extraordinary visual artistry, blending technical excellence with breathtaking imagery of hills and sea to create a film of enduring beauty, atmosphere, and cinematic grace. Producer, Tidik Motion Pictures, director, Amartya Bhattacharya. Best Marathi film, Mukkampost Bumbilwadi, for transplanting Molière's soul into sun-baked Maharashtra while wielding laughter as a scalpel to dissect village politics, petty ambition, and folly with gleeful precision, bumbling officials, scheming neighbors hopeless heroes speak pure Konkan, sharp enough to draw blood and warm enough to provoke affection. Producer Vivek Films, Maya Sabha, Karmanuk and Mandali LLP. Director Paresh Makashi. Best Manipuri Film, Sulita, for its deeply moving portrayal of the indomitable human spirit, enriched with the evocative traditional music. The film presents inspiring journey of perseverance with authenticity, grace, and emotional depth. Producer, Skyline Pictures, Human Lipo Pictures, HM Production, and Cultural Society, Human Mahakoli Productions. Director, Yumnam Ajit Singh. Best Malayalam Film, Femininity Fatima, for a witty take on domestic patriarchy anchored by natural performance, gentle humor, and a quietly subversive woman empowerment in storytelling that consists of a social value in contemporary day-to-day life. Producer, 1001 Stories and AFD Cinemas. Director, Fasil Muhammad. Best Konkani Film, Mo Gosam. An emotionally rich story that beautifully blends grief, love, and cultural identity with remarkable sensitivity. The film offers a deeply rooted narrative, marking a significant achievement in Konkani cinema. Producer, Flowing Mandovi Film LLP, RSC Creation, Kothputle Arts and Film Private Limited. Director, Radhe Shyam Pipalwa and Angelo Branganzo. Best Kannada Film, Mithya, for its profound portrayal of childhood trauma, angst, grief, and the fragile illusion of stability in fractured society. The film navigates the raw emotional aftermath of parental loss with remarkable sensitivity, subtlety, and emotional depth. Producer, Paramount Pictures, KRG Studios. Director, Sumant Bhatt. Best Hindi Film, Srikanth, for its inspiring and deeply humane portrayal and the triumph of human spirit. Srikanth transcends the conventions of the biographical drama to deliver a story of hope with honesty and grace while celebrating the timeless potential of the human spirit. Producer, Super Cassettes Industries Private Limited, Chalk and Cheese Films Production Limited. Director, Tushal Hiranandani. Best Gujarati Film, Maran, The Hunt, for its blood exploration of gender violence and patriarchal oppression through a powerful narrative. The film portrays the courage, resilience, and solidarity of women confronting an unjust world while making a significant and thought-provoking contribution to contemporary Gujarati cinema. Producer, Cineman Productions Limited. Director, Abhishek Jain. Best Bengali Film, Chalichitra Ekon, Kaleidoscope Now. For creating a real-life story in memory of legendary filmmaker late Mrinalda, a story about how a filmmaker changes his hero's understanding of life and his perception of the city and its great culture. How an actor finds his roots and grows as a person as well as a star through his director. Producer, Anjan Dutt Production. Director, Anjan Dutt. Best Assamese Film, Joyful, Orange and Purple, for a poignant and evocative film that weaves a compassion of human connection into the backdrop of a social conflict. Enriched by Assamese folktale traditions and narrative, delivers a deeply moving tale that resonates universality. Producer and director, Judumoni Datta. Best Action Direction, Stunt Choreography, Maharaja, Tamil, for crafting intensely realistic and emotionally driven action sequences that seamlessly advance the narrative. Though grounded choreography, authentic combat, and restrained execution. Stunt choreographer Anil Arasu. Best choreography, Stree 2, Hindi. For outstanding choreography that combined sharp, energetic, and innovative movement with striking formations and visual elegance. Choreographer Vijay Ganguly. Best lyrics, Maidan, the song Jane Do, Hindi. For crafting powerful and evocative lyrics that beautifully capture the spirit of passion, resilience, unity, and triumph. A lyricist, Manoj Undashir. Best music direction. Best music direction, music. Amaran, Tamil film. For his deeply immersive background music in this patriotic biographical movie, his work elevates the subtle undercurrent agony and the story's key emotions, creating an unforgettable cinematic experience. Music director, the background music, G.V. Prakash Kumar. Best music direction, songs. Article 370, Hindi. For his exceptional musical compositions which blends flawlessly with the emotion of the situation in the movie with orchestral grandeur and invoke patriotism. Music director, songs, Shashwant Sachdev. Best makeup, Committee Kuralu, the Carnival Committee, Telugu film. For making the time lapse of 12 years to young adults in various characters credible and believable, for capturing the differences brought by city life versus village life. Makeup artist P. Ravikumar. Best costume designer Pushpa, The Role Part 2, Telugu. For authentic and evocative costume design that reflects the cultural essence of the region, and the costumes enriched characterization and enhanced the film's visual identity. Costume designer Deepali Noor and Sheetal Sharma. Best production designer Kalki 2898 AD, Telugu film. For creating an extraordinary and immersive cinematic world that seamlessly blends Indian mythology with futuristic imagination. Production designer Nitin Sihani Chowdhury. Best editing Amaran, Tamil film. For the masterful crafting of pace, narrative flow, emotional depth, and complex action sequences. The exceptional editing seamlessly enhances the film's storytelling and its overall cinematic impact. Editor R. Kalaivanan. Best sound design, Bhool Bhulaiya 3, Hindi. The film serves as a vital narrative and a psychological tool that enhances the film's horror beyond conventional jump scares through the use of reverberant echoes. Sound designer Manas Chowdhury. Best screenplay, dialogue, Lucky Bhaskar, Telugu. For dialogues for exceptional depth and clarity that seamlessly blend philosophical insight with emotional authenticity. Dialogue writer Venki Atluri. Best screenplay, adapted, Swaragandharva Sudhir Phalke, Marathi. For outstanding achievement in adapted screenwriting, authentic character development, and profound emotional and dramatic impact of a real-life legendary singer. Screenplay writer, adapted, Yogesh Deshpande. Best screenplay, original, Pushpa, The Role, Part 2, Telugu. For a compelling and intricately crafted screenplay that masterfully weaves character, conflict, and emotion into a powerful narrative. Screenplay writer Bandredi Sukumar. Best cinematography Brahmayugam, Malayalam. The luminous black and white cinematography transforms light and shadow into powerful storytelling tools, creating an immersive visual experience. Every frame is a meticulously composed. Cinematographer Shahnaz Jalal. Best female playback singer ARM Anguvana Konilu, Malayalam song. Her powerful, versatile, and soul-stirring rendition in the song brings tears to the eyes as she seamlessly blends her Carnatic classical vocal abilities with folk and contemporary film music. Vaikyam Vijayalakshmi for song Anguvana Konilu. Best male playback singer Garat Ganapati, Marathi, for his energetic rendition with his classical expertise. His fresh voice invokes devotion, and his effortless variations in the song brings happiness and a sense of contentment to the listeners. Singer Abhay Jodhpurkar for the song Navasachi Gauri Mori. Best child artist shared with number 1, Ongoki Koti, Unequal Equations, Bengali film. For a captivating performance filled with innocence, the expressive screen presence and natural charm leaves a lasting impression through the film. Child artist Ritashri Chakrabarti. Best child artist again shared Ongoki Koti, Bengali, for a delightful, effortlessly natural performance and an enduring screen presence that brings warmth and joy to the film. Child artist Tapomai Dev. Best child artist shared Ongoki Koti, Bengali film, for a heartfelt and authentic portrayal that beautifully captures the innocence, curiosity, and aspirations of childhood with remarkable sincerity and charm. Child artist Ridhiman Banerjee. Best child artist again shared 35 Chinna Kadakadu, Telugu film, for a sincere and emotionally engaging performance that beautifully captures the innocence, vulnerability, and curiosity of a child facing academic challenges. Child artist Arundav Puthula. Best child artist again shared Mithya, Illusion, Kannada film, for an extremely mature performance of such a young age that captures childhood grief with exceptional honesty and emotional depth. Child artist Atish S. Shetty. Best actress in supporting role shared Mithya, Illusion, Kannada film. She has earned widespread critical acclaim for her role as the empathetic aunt, Jyoti, for the natural scene presence. Supporting actress, Ropashri Varkhadi. Best actress in supporting role shared Maharaja, Tamil film, for a memorable performance that brings warmth and quiet strength to the screen. Her portrayal leaves a lasting impact, embodying the spirit of sisterhood and women empowerment. Supporting actress Sachina Namidas. Best actor in supporting role Bakshak, Hindi film, for his charming screen presence, quirky dialogues, delivery, and constant support to the protagonist. In Mishra's hands, Bhaskar becomes the film's moral backbone and its beating heart. Supporting actor Sanjay Mishra. Best actress in leading role Article 370, Hindi film, for a nuanced performance that portrays a law enforcement agent's unwavering pursuit of truth and justice with sensitivity, courage, and compassion, a performance that leaves a profound and lasting impact. Actress Yamini Gautam. Best actor in a leading role, shared. One is Chandu Champion, Hindi, for a performance that transcends the conventions of a sports biopic, bringing an unsung hero story to life with dignity, sincerity, and lasting impact. Actor Karthik Aryan. Best actor in leading role, shared, Brahmayugam, Malayalam. This visually stunning folk horror film masterfully blends mythology, folklore, psychological tension, and serves as a powerful allegory on greed, elevated by exceptional performances and haunting cinematography. Actor Mammootty. Best Direction Amaran, Tamil. For masterfully directed, a deeply moving biographical war drama that balances intense action with profound human emotion. The film pays a heartfelt tribute to the courage, sacrifice, and personal journey of a real-life soldier and his family. Director Rajkumar Periyasamy. Best Children's Film 35 Chinna Kada Kadu, Telugu. A heartwarming film that celebrates the transformative power of education, curiosity, and parental support. It sensitively explores childhood struggles, resilience, and the importance of learning beyond rote memorization. Producer S. Originals and Walter Productions Private Limited. Director Nandakishore Yamani. Best feature film promoting national, social, and environmental values. Captain Miller, Tamil film. Captain Miller dazzles through Dhanush's ferocious lead performance, G.V. Prakash stirring score, and bold anti-colonial storytelling. Its rugged visuals, mythic framing, and unflinched politics evocated a rebellion saga into genuinely rousing original Tamil cinema. Producer Satyajodi Films. Director Arun Madheswaran. Award for Best Popular, providing wholesome entertainment. Kalki 2898 AD, Telugu film. For creating a groundbreaking visual spectacle that seamlessly blends highly entertaining narrative, expansive world building with a mythological imagination. With the exceptional visual effects set new benchmarks in Indian cinema. Producer Vijay Nadi Movies. Director Nag Ashwin Singareddy. Best debut film of a director. Swatantriya Veera Savarkar, Hindi. Showcasing freedom fighter Veer Savarkar's early life, influences, and contribution to the Indian independence movement. The director shows extraordinary commitment and command over the craft. Director Randeep Huda. Best feature film. Article 370, Hindi. The film centers on the mission to fully integrate Jammu and Kashmir into Indian Union, emphasizing a unified and indivisible nation. It highlights the battle against local corruption and dismantling of a conflict economy that had historically destabilized and region. Producer Geo Studios and B62 Studios. Director Aditya Suhas Jamale. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sirs, for announcement of the awards. Now this floor is open for questions. So anybody, our media friends wants to ask any question, you are free to ask the question. Yes, number 4, Anirudh.
सर ये कितने नंबर ऑफ अवार्ड्स थे टोटल, और दूसरा ये कि क्या इस साल कोई नया अवार्ड है इसमें, मतलब कोई नई कैटेगरी इसमें डाली गई? मतलब मैं शुरू में शायद जॉइन नहीं कर पाया, अगर ना हुई हो तो बताएं.
Any new category in this award? Yeah.
Yeah, only a special mention is the no other new category. But we suggested to the ministry for the new segments in the case of sound, because there is another category like sound mixing and sound design like that, and we recommended to the ministry regarding that. And in the case of national integration, women liberation, and social aspects also, we can divide into different awards. That's also we recommended to the ministry.
Total number of award this year?
Totally.
Awards, Ajay?
Total number, how much it will come? 43, I think.
43. Anyone else from the middle or right side? So I think no more questions. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I'll just wind up. I'd like to sincerely, on behalf of the Ministry of Information Broadcasting, sir, I'd like to sincerely thank and express our gratitude for all the jury members for sparing their extremely busy schedule. And you have come here and gone through this thorough process and given us the list. I also want to thank Dhirendra Oja, sir, for organizing such a wonderful evening here. I also want to thank our team from the NFSL and also the officials from NFDC and everybody who has contributed to reaching here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. For a good picture, we can stand here. Refreshment is at 4th floor.